Hey, what's up, everybody? It's about it's 3 in the morning. It's the devil's hour. I can't sleep. Figures every morning around 3. I've been waking up lately. I'm having a lot on my mind. But yeah, kind of had a heart to heart with my visible friend. I know that sounds crazy, but you know, talk to him every now and then. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong with me. I'm not mentally disabled or nothing like that. Um, I don't know. He just kind of told me about my life. Basically, I am the perfect example of somebody who is coming from directly from the bottom and moving to the top. Um, I have been on the streets, like literally on the streets, homeless. And looking at me, most people wouldn't even fathom the things that I've been through. I think that it's made me stronger as a man. I feel good because I finally learned how to depend on myself. I don't need anyone. I don't need a woman. I don't need a friend. I don't need anything, like, at all. Like, I don't, I can do everything on my own. Um, and it feels good. I'm 19 years old. Um, it's funny because to show people things, you need to show people um, what's inside of you. I know that may not make sense, but to people will always hear about other people's goals and dreams. The only way is to show people. I have so much potential in myself as a person, not to sound cocky. I have so many ideas that you wouldn't even think that I was capable of thinking of. Like literally, of things that I want to create or things that I want to do. I got dreams and goals that I plan on pursuing. I'm right now at a point where I'm trying to figure out exactly how I want to pursue these things. Um, I'm smarter than what most people think or perceive. I don't want to say it's been an act that I've been putting on for people, but they'd be really surprised if they knew what really went on in my head on a day-to-day basis. I don't like to tell people much. I'm thinking about making a bunch of videos, and then eventually you'll put the pieces together in a puzzle and figure it out for your own self. What's going on? What's really going on in my mind, in Chris Jackson's mind. I think that I will be a man stronger than a lot of men my age because at one time I was spoiled, and then I realized that after life hit me, that it's nobody else's job to take care of me. I don't need anyone. I depend on myself for my only and everything that I'm gonna receive or get in the future will because I've earned it and worked hard for it. I think that if everybody thought how I thought about things, the world would be a more stable environment to live in. Because I see everything as food. And I know that sounds crazy. It's all about presentation and first impressions on what you make on people. Because no one really cares about you as a person because they're too focused on themselves. You might have one girlfriend or boyfriend who really might care about you, or maybe even your mother or a father, a family member or something, who really cares about you, but in the end, it's only you that has to care about you. So I make everything like food. You got all your favorite foods, everything that you love, and you put it on a garbage lid and try to serve it to someone. No one's gonna want it. That's all about how you carry yourself and present yourself as the way you can be successful. Um, and I've learned this through many different methods because no matter what it is that I focus on, I always have to remember that I can't change other people. Um, Even as far as even relationships go, you can never depend in a relationship on somebody 100%. That just can't happen. You always have to make sure that you depend on yourself because people change. People do things that you didn't expect them to do. But if you depend on yourself, you got nothing to worry about. You can't stress over what other people do. Even some people that you think are close to you, because one day they may wake up and be a completely different person, and you just gotta move on with your life. I think that we all have potential. Some of us are blinded by everything that goes on in our own lives that we forget to accept what's going on in someone else's life, and not realizing that someone else's life may be an important factor or an important factor to our own lives. I gotta work in the morning. Can you believe that? I am working 3 jobs. I'm going to college, playing basketball. I'm tired. I don't even know how I'm awake right now. It's ridiculous. Hope it's all worth it in the end. I like to set 2-year goals for myself. Let's see where I'm at when I'm 21. I'm 19. See where I'm at when I'm 21. Later.